So here we have a archaistic jade vase from the QIANLONG period, and as we can see, it has also a nice base here, a nice old base which is actually quite heavy, very solid. And the provenance of this piece is Spink and Son, and there's still the original invoice, which is from 1966, from September 1966, when it was acquired by Gordon William Quantz, a noted collector of jades from the United Kingdom. It has a pale CELADON color. What is really nice about it is that it has these characteristic and highly elaborate magnolia leaves here. So it basically has a lobed rim and all these distinct ridges here. And overall, the material shows this extremely fine polish that is so typical for the 18th century, for QIANLONG era, and which cannot be copied because either you over-polish it with machine polish, so it gets really, really super shiny, which is terrible. And then you have the others that don't have that much polish, so they just never get to this kind of shine that you have here. And here you got these CHILONGs, which are of course super neatly carved, as we expect on this type of piece. But they are just adding to the elegance to create like an initial eye catcher. But if you look at the shape overall and how the light goes through it, imagine that at the time there was only daylight available. So the light play with all these shapes and forms was extremely important, and the contrast it creates. This is all there in this piece. So it compares favorably with a couple of vases from the same period. Two are notable. One is a greenish yellow one. I'd argue it's more green than yellow, which sold for $35,000. And then another one which doesn't have the elaborate form to the extent of this piece, but instead the CHILONGs have left this space and are clambering up there. So it's a different subject, but a similar idea or basic concept that sold for $45,000. Nice piece also. I think together with the base, that fits really well. This is a magnificent piece and certainly a great catch at a, I'd argue, ridiculous low estimate of 6,000 euros. So I hope there will be some bidding competition and the winner will be happy probably for a lifetime with this magnificent piece.